I'm back. Okay. My first, what I'm going to talk to you about now is my started, how I first started up until this point. I'm going to be trying to narrow it down as much as possible because no one likes long videos. So I'm going to narrow it down as much as I can. Um, it first started with my palms feeling very red and stiff and numb. They're very numb, and the first it had like little splotches of red in it. Um, a week later, at first a few days, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna see what happens or whatever, because I was cleaning with Clorox, so I just thought that that was some kind of something to it. But next day passed, and the little red splotches like spread. So like my entire hand was just red. The palm of my hand was red, and then I went to the doctor, and my hands keep feeling stiffer and stiffer. So I went to the doctor. Oh, another thing, my face was dry. Like when I woke up in the morning, it was like they were like little scaling. It was scaling, completely dry. So I went to the doctor. He told me to put Head and Shoulders on my face to leave it on for 15 minutes, and that helped tremendously. That doesn't even happen to me anymore. My entire face is not scale or anything anymore. He also gave me prednisone, which I did not take for reasons, and he told me to use Vaseline or Eucerin. We couldn't get a Eucerin. We couldn't get a Eucerin because I don't know what happened, but I think the store was out. By that time, I was just used to using the cream, the Vaseline cream. So I just used that, and that was working for a bit. So I would just, whenever my hands got too dry, I would just, rub them on my hands. After that, oh, and then after that, I made like a follow-up appointment to the doctor. He made a follow-up appointment to come to see him in 2 weeks. However, in 2 weeks, exactly that day that I was supposed to go to the doctor, I ended up moving back here to Barbados. I was just tired. I needed to change scenery. I was like, I needed, I just needed something different in my life. So I decided to come back here to Barbados, and the next day I went to the doctor, and the crazy thing is, the next day my hands looked like this in the picture, and it was weird because it was just so sudden. It was like literally the next day, and I was like, maybe it's the heat or something. It was weird. I still think it's weird. But anyway, after that, then the doctor thought I had an allergic reaction because my hand was also peeling. So I had an allergic. The doctor thought I had an allergic reaction to some medication I took for a viral infection I had about a month or two before. So he gave me like a whole bunch of lotions I had to use, one to bathe with and then cream with it afterwards, and I had to use them like 10 minutes after each other, and it was forever. So after that, let me try to brush this up. Then after that, I saw him again the next week because I was like, no, my hands are getting red. They're getting swollen and red, and it was just getting worse. It didn't look like my hands anymore, and I was freaking out. He did that. I went to the doctor. He took a skin biopsy from right here, Oh, yeah. He took a skin biopsy from right there, and it came back in like a week. Was it a week? Yeah, it came back in like a week, and it confirmed that I had pityriasis rubra pilaris. Initially, that's what he thought it was. He thought I did have that. It was either between that or psoriasis because they're very similar. So, I have pityriasis. That's what it was confirmed. And then he gave me some ointments. I had to put this one on, Dermavit. Then I had to put Diovabet. The last one was Diprosalic. That. So when I started using those, my hands actually started going down. I'll show you. Going back down, going back to the normal. I was like, yes, we're making progress here. My hands started to feel better. Oh, also my elbows were messed up. So my elbows were starting to look better. My knees were starting to look better, and my feet. And I was like, yes, thank you, Jesus. So after that, I think like the next week I went to the beach, and I went in the sun. and I'm not supposed to be saying, but I was like, yo, but I'm going to the beach, like it's gonna cool me down, but not for real. So I went to the sea, and then it started cracking, and you see where, well, it's actually worse now, but like, yeah, it just started cracking and stuff like that, and from then on it was just like, yeah, kind of messed myself up. But the skin was coming back. The skin would like come back and then it would leave because it was like barely hanging on. So I had to keep lotioning. So if I did lotion and keep it like smooth, then it would come off. So that's what happened. So lotion, and it would come off and it would go back on and it would come off. So but overall it was pretty much doing better. Like my hands were doing a little better. Um, Between that time, my lips got really black. So the dermatologist gave me Dermatop to put on my lips because they were very black. So to put on my lips and to bring it back to its regular color, which it worked. Then gradually, like I had like it was a little clear thing around here, and it just kept growing because the doctor kept giving me stuff, but it really wasn't working. Keep growing. Then around my eyes, you can't see it now, but around my eyes, I actually have it's like white-ish around here. It's gradually coming up to my nose here, and it's at the back of my neck. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see, but it's at the back of my neck. And okay, 7 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, it's at the back of my neck now. Last week I started itching like crazy. I don't know what was going on. Like I just started itching. I thought it was something I ate, maybe something too acidic or whatever. But I went to the dermatologist on Monday, and he told me no, it's nothing that I ate. It's probably just like the natural progression of this crap. So, um, my entire like I'm itching like crazy. But I took an antihistamine. He gave me Allegra antihistamine, and I'm calm a bit. It's not really killing me right now, but right okay, you can't see it, but I have like a little like they're like holes in your skin. You see how this is like how it's peeling my skin, and then you see like the exposed skin. Oh, see, look on my hand right here. See, that's how it looks like on right here, like one right here. I have two over here. I have like two here, and then they're like right under my like under here. On my knees a little bit, to my legs. Not really on my feet yet. Got a little like a little thing, but I don't know what that is yet. Oh, on my neck here, and as you know, behind my neck, behind my ears. So yeah, it's out of control right now, and so that's why I decided on Monday I was going to go and take the Roaccutane. I decided to suck it up, like, take it because there's nothing else working, and it's working. The cream is working for one area, but it's not dead all over my body, you know. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna talk in another video about Roaccutane and the history and the side effects of it because I don't want to over talk in this video. Bye.